Hey guys, and welcome to this week's ST video, and we're gonna have a look at a game called Dugger, published in 1988 by Linel or however you pronounce that, and developed by Knight Rider Software. And this game was released in a point of time where cavemen were a thing. You needed to make games about cavemen. I don't know why. It was kind of a trend for a bit there in the late 80s. And worth mentioning that the cover art has been done by Herman Serrano, who was a very talented artist and who designed the game Weird Dreams, which was a pretty weird 16-bit game that looked really nice, and he also worked on in-game graphics and cover art for several other games. And Dugger is of course a clone or a rip-off, if you will, of the arcade game Dig Dug. That was developed by Namco and published by them, I think, at least in Japan and in Europe in 1982, and I believe Atari published the game in the US. And in the game you control a weird-looking little miner astronaut guy that is digging around underground looking for monsters, and when he finds one he shoves a hose into them and starts inflating them until they just go pop and explode with blood and guts all over the place. Yeah, this is a pretty gruesome game when you think about it. And yeah, you can also crush the monsters under a rock, which sounds a little bit less excruciating. And the arcade game was planned and designed by Masahisa Ikegami with help from Shigeru Yokoyama. And apparently the game is running on the Namco Galaga board, and I did not know about this. And personally, I never got to play this one as a kid, but I have played it in more modern times, and it's a pretty decently fun little arcade game. Pretty satisfying, and it's of course a score attack game, so be prepared to inflate many monsters. And with that, I think we're just gonna dive into Dugger and see if we can maybe inflate some baddies. And I think this game is developed by some demo scene people. We've got music by Jochen Hippel, aka Mad Max, from Tex, and I think the coder is from Delta Force, if I remember correctly. And the others might also be or have been involved in the demo scene. And we get some pretty nice raster effects here. Makes the game look full screen, pretty cool. And of course we have the star of the show is Herbie Stone, of course, being pursued by what could possibly be a parrot in a dinosaur costume, maybe? That's got a very bad case of halitosis. And oh yeah, he's got a pump, by the way, so watch out. Good old Herbie, getting ready for some pumping action. And I don't know if we have simultaneous two-player. We might actually have that. That would be kind of cool. Let's just check and see what happens. No, it's not. It's get ready player one, right? So that means that it's not simultaneous. No, we're just gonna stick with one player. And let's get Dig Dugging, and yeah, this is very much Dig Dug with a caveman theme, and even the levels look similar. So let's see if we can maybe, okay, no, let's not do that. Okay, hit detection is not like the arcade, I can say that much, but let's liberate this fella. Or even better, wait for the dragon to get over here. Oh man, that's much faster than the arcade. Okay, let's be careful. We've got less range as well with the pump. And man, yeah, they are much faster. You know what? Come over. Oh no, he's running away, just like the arcade. Don't leave. I'll miss you. Come on. Don't be... okay, never mind. And we get a lot more detailed graphics than in the arcade. But I kind of prefer the arcade graphics, to be honest. Okay. I couldn't stand there for forever, apparently. Yeah, I kind of prefer the graphics of the arcade games. It sounds kind of weird. These are more detailed, of course, but I don't know. It's just something about the pixelated arcade graphics that I really like, and really, I can't do that. Yeah, there's definitely some differences between the arcade and this clone, which is of course expected. So let's see if we can fool the enemies to get crushed. Come on, guys. Okay, that kind of worked. Okay, yeah. Controls are definitely not as good as in the arcade. Gonna take some time getting used to this. Come on down here. You furry fart. And you? Oh yeah, he's gonna leave, right? Because that's what they do. But I'll be waiting, don't worry. You'll be fine. As long as you can pass the gas here. Oh yeah, I do not like the short range. I really do not. Way too short. Making the game a little bit unnecessarily hard. I don't know why they insist on... What? Oh, there's 2 dragons. Yeah, I don't know why they insisted on making the arcade... What? Why doesn't he turn back to a non-ghost enemy? Okay. Yeah, again, I don't know why they insisted so often to make the... oh, God. The arcade or the home version so much more difficult than the arcades. This is just insane. Well, maybe not quite insane. But, you know, it's not a bad version of Dig Dug, I have to say. It's pretty nice. Although, again, a little bit unnecessarily tricky, maybe. And are you leaving already? Where are you going? Why? No, he's not. He's just trying to be difficult. Come here. Oh, he tried to burn me, the bastard. Come here. Oh, okay, he's trying to leave. And the short range makes it impossible for me to get these guys up here. My hose isn't long enough. Size is apparently more important than you would think, right? Let's see if we can make a trap here and just crush these... Oh god, you're so fast, man. Okay, gotcha. Hit detection was a bit lenient there. And again, we are just gonna let this guy flee. Getting a bit more used to it now. And it's much easier catching the ghost, the enemies when they are in a ghost state in the arcade. Here they are just a pain in the butt. Okay, we got one. Oh, hi there. You can stay up there, right? Come on down. No, he's trying to leave again. And I think... Oh, really? Yeah, the hit detection there isn't really fair. Do you mind? Yeah, here we go. And why are you not exploding? Right. I wonder if you get higher scores if you inflate enemies deeper underground. Let's see. What? I mean, what? Again? Oh, please. In the arcade you get more points the deeper you are when you inflate an enemy. Let's see if we can maybe... Yeah. I wonder if you could kill the enemies in the arcade when they were in ghost form, so to speak. I kind of think you could maybe, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Please, explode! Don't! Oh, it takes so long sometimes to inflate them. I don't really know why, if I'm not pressing the button fast enough or something. Please explode! Let's go deep and see if we can maybe... What? Yeah, that is not making any sense, that. Yeah, I think we get more points the deeper we are. It's a nice version, but shame about the fine-tuning. It's just a little bit frustrating with certain things, especially considering that I just played the arcade game. So I kind of expect things... Oh god, let's explode. No, hang on, I got 600 points there as well, so maybe it doesn't matter how deep you are. And that's another thing that I just liked about the arcade. The deeper you go, when you inflate the monster, the more points you get, making it, you know, easier to get a high score. So I think this could probably have needed some more work, even though it is rather nice. A really decent attempt at Dig Dug. Can we maybe make this happen? With my short hose? Oh, we could. Good times. Boom! 1,000 points. Okay, that's nice. Maybe I get more points when they are fleeing, because I'm a sadist. Okay. Oh, man! Take that, you fool! Okay, these guys are much faster, yeah. I wonder if this was a full price game. Because if it was, I'm not sure I would have been prepared to pay full price for such a simple game. I mean, had it been budget, sure, why not? Because it is rather simple, and why are you fleeing from me? Don't try and gang up on me. Okay. Oh, come on. It's rather annoying that the hit detection is so damn picky. Oh, finally I get a carrot. Happy days. Yeah, paying full price for Dig Dug, yeah, I wouldn't have been too happy about that. Really? I'm actually inflating you, dude. How? Yeah, it definitely needed some more time in the oven, this one, I think. Some more fine-tunement, because yeah, the arcade game is actually much more fun, I would say, just thanks to the many minor annoyances I feel. But as a budget title, yeah, not too bad. I think we should head over to the review section and see what some other people thought about this one, shall we? The one awarded both the Amiga and the ST version a pretty measly 46%, and they wrote, although there is a lot of potential for a game in the Dig Dug or Mr. Do vein, Dugger fails to realize it, as there haven't been enough enhancements made to the gameplay, with very little variation from screen to screen. The sprites are none too impressive. Those in the original Atari console game were larger and better defined, which can only be put down to laziness. The final nail in the coffin is the repetitive gameplay, which seems to consist of killing 2 or 3 nasties before progressing to the next, all too similar screen, a problem which never afflicted the original. And yeah, I have to agree, I think the original arcade game looks better and plays better. This is an okay version of Dig Dug, but yeah, the gameplay isn't really there and the added graphics don't really add much. It just kinda confuses things a bit, I feel. And apparently the price was $19.99, which I don't think you'd consider to be a budget price, so yeah, I wouldn't be super happy paying 20 quid for this back in the day. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this quick peek at Dugger. Thanks for watching and all that stuff, and as always, hope to catch you next time. Cheers!